All right. Hello, everybody, and welcome to Good Morning Xbox. I'm your host, Axel1324.
And I'm Cool Cat Terry.
Yes, and well, what a week! What a week!
Hmm.
Um, so Terry, what have you been playing this week,
I didn't
other
get to.
than with the dumb BMW?
I didn't touch
Just
the
kidding.
BMW this week,
I'm
but
just kidding.
I was working on 3 other vehicles for customers, so I was busy with my business. So no gaming for me. That's
No
but
gaming.
but hey,
Hmm.
I made a Dodge Ram and 2 different Subarus look nice.
Hey, that's a W right there.
Okay, because I know Axel like Subaru, so there I did some headlights for a Outback and a Crosstrek.
I really like the Crosstrek. I was thinking about getting it when I was younger. I ended up going with a Forester. Thank God I did, as later on I found out the Crosstrek is severely underpowered, and it ran into a lot of issues. So yeah,
Mm.
but I love my Forester, and before that I had a WRX. I do love my Subarus. So yes. Well, I actually got to play this week. So of course I've been playing some Idle Champions. I was playing Idle Champions actually as I was planning this show. I went to xbox.com/play and all that good stuff, right? And I played on the cloud over here while I was planning the show over here. And because it's idle, I just let it do its thing. And then like every like 10 minutes, I would go in there, do my stuff, and then put it back, right? So it was nice. It was really nice. I wish I would have discovered this game when I was in college. Good God. Seriously.
I see you secretly having a tab open when you're at work, just kind of checking every now and then as you're working on your projects.
I wish the internet at work was fast enough for this, but unfortunately, they run everything still off of essentially DSL internally.
Wow.
Right now, from our business to the outside world, we're on fiber, but internally, like to get through all the servers and the firewalls and all that stuff, it's essentially
Mm.
DSL.
All that security.
Yeah, it's essentially it slows it down so hard. It's not even. So of course I've been playing some Idle Champions. Love it. I have been playing. I played some Forza. They have an Italian event going on where they're giving away a bunch of Lamborghinis, and I love me some Lamborghinis. So I am. I'm trying to collect all those right now. And hold the phone, Terry. We got a super chat. Shout out to DE for the $10 super chat. Terry, what does he say?
Good morning, Axel and friends. Good morning
Yes.
to you, sir.
Good morning to you. Woo, thank you so much for that $10. You're the super MVP. Who always got to interrupt the show for the super chats. What else have I think I've like circulated 4 games. Let's see, Forza, Idle Champions. No, that's basically. Oh no, hold on. I know what else I've been playing with, Terry. I have been playing with something that comes with 12 inches of Master Chief greatness. Oh yes. Oh yeah. That's right. I got my collector's edition Master Chief. Go ahead and sit right here, Chief, right next to me. Yes. So I got my collector's edition Master Chief. Let me pause this. I don't know if you can hear me with it. It's super loud over here. And it came with a steel book, right? And an actual disc. Oh, hold on. I gotta take this code out because even though I've already used it, I still don't like sharing it. All right, here we go. It came with an actual disc, right? And the steel book. Look at that. Woo, woo. And I got not one, not two, but 3 game manuals. Now, at first I thought I was like, oh, okay, they must be in different languages or something, right? No, it's the exact same one. They mispackaged mine with 3 different manuals. So I feel bad for some people. They might have gotten the Master Chief Campaign Evolved edition missing some manuals. So
I don't think they're missing. I think it was just a slip of the machine. They got stuck together.
yeah, so I got 3 of the manuals, which I think is super cool because it has some of the art and stuff that we used to love back in the day, right?
Mm.
Especially like in the center page. Look at that. Uh, Yes. So now I get to take one of my manuals and turn it into a little poster because I got 3 of them. So I'm gonna deconstruct one and chop it up and turn it into a little poster. But speaking of posters, I also got 3 prints in this awesome UNSC. I don't even call it a manila envelope. I was a little upset because they tore mine. Look at this.
Oh.
You can tell, but they tore mine when they were packaging it. So I am a little upset that mine is torn because from a collector's standpoint, that takes away from the value.
You know what?
Like right there, you see it?
Yeah, that gives me a flashback. I had ordered, because I rarely order collectibles, but I had ordered a one-piece figurine.
Yeah.
And they shipped it to me. They took it out of the box, folded the box, and put the box next to the figurine in another box. I was so furious. I was so furious. I'm like, how are you going to go and open my collectible and then you have the audacity to fold my box up? So now a giant crease going through the art on the box. I was like, I was so mad, man. I was like, I can't even display it. It was like, this is like trash.
Yeah. Fortunately, the prints are undamaged. So here you see the chief finding the flood on this one, right? So that one is nice.
You gonna get these framed?
I think I am. Sorry, he's finding a not the flood, but a oh god, the worm creatures, hunter, a hunter, right? And I think I'm gonna get these framed because there's only 3, and I think I'm gonna get these framed with the steel book and some of the stuff from the manual, right?
Mm-hmm.
Here's a sweet picture of the Pillar of Autumn coming out of slip space, right? So that is cool. And lastly, the flood going to the Pillar of Autumn crash site. So I totally love these prints. I think they're super cool. I am very stoked. You can't see it, but like the only walls on in this room, the only things on the walls in this room are Halo posters. But you can't really see it because this house has so many windows, so poster space was limited.
Don't you have the Marvel and the Halo caricatures, Gears caricatures back there though?
Those are caricatures, yeah. And then, but over here, I don't know if you can see it. It's got like 2 posters next to each other, which is technically 4. Those are 4 posters that came with. I think back in the day was EGM magazine did a Halo special poster edition, and so I bought it and all that. And then behind this wall here, so this is a little like L shape.
Okay.
Up there is a bunch of collector edition boxes and more posters, and then up here is literally nothing but Halo. Like, so Master Chief is gonna go up here and join the ranks of all the other statues. So I gotta redo that. And then over here is the only space I have left for posters. And over here I have a Batman wall, as I do love Batman. So, and I'm going to hang up this Batman later.
That's cool.
I got this at a yard sale. Like as is, in pretty good condition for $1.
Wow.
So, yeah. And then, so over there where the character creatures are, up on top is a Mega Man poster.
The character creatures.
I don't know. I don't know how to say it. All right, so today's episode is brought to you by me and Master Chief. Look at that. It's
brought to you by English is Hard.
This is pretty good, and it's actually got some heft to it. Like, it's got some heft. Yeah, so he's got some. Like this statue weighs more than the Halo 5 statue, and it's smaller.
Wow.
So it goes to show you that they put some effort into this one.
So that one's gonna hurt your toe if you drop it.
Yeah. Let's check in with the chat. Shout out to Crazy Greek Dude. Thank you so much for being here. You are the real MVP. Appreciate you, buddy. Apex, thank you so much for being here. You are the real MVP. Appreciate you. Love Big B700. Thank you so much for being here. You are the real MVP. Appreciate you, buddy. Christy Creek Dude says, "Boo disc, how you gonna play on the ROG? They need to hurry with that disc to digital." Funny thing is, I got both a disc and digital copy with the collector's edition, and I did load it up on my ROG just yesterday, and it took forever. First, I had to download the 63 gig or 65 gigabytes. Then I had to unpack said 65 gigabytes. Then when I got inside the game, I had to unpack 65 gigabytes of shaders. It was the download 3 times. If you're going to play Halo on the ROG, you need like 2 hours to set it up. Yeah. But it did play, and it played great. Let's see. And I played it on my white ROG. I don't have the Ally X. I have that one, the Ally. And it played amazing. Crazy Creature says, "I'm so mad I didn't get the collector's edition. I'm on a Halo strike. They did a terrible job letting me know there was a collector's edition." Yeah, I found out. Thank God I was just browsing Twitter and ended up finding it. But I was between Gears of War, Halo, and Fable. All 3 collector's editions went live at the same time, which I think was silly. And of course, I was like, I want all of them, but I'm a Halo stan, so I went with the Master Chief. Where will he look better? Will he look better here? Not really. Okay. I'm gonna have to go get him a stand or something later. Okay. All right. Shout out to Fastback. Thank you so much for being here. You are the real MVP, buddy. Hopefully things are going good. There you go. This is what Chief is looking at the crowd. It's so good. Like even the rifle, it has details. It has the digital counter in it. Like it is a really good collector's edition. Yeah. I'm eating Game Pass for breakfast this morning. That's awesome. What are you playing? Wait, there was a Fable collector's edition? There was. Not there is, there was. We went over it here on the show. We went over each collector's edition after the showcase. Terry, have you been to the movies lately?
Not lately, but I mean, probably a month or 2 ago. I went. The last time I went was for the Mortal Kombat 2. So I think that was maybe a month or 2 ago.
So I haven't gone to the movies in such a long time. But there's this movie taking over, and it's got Brad Pitt. It happens after Troy.
After Troy?
Yeah, after it's
talking about the Odyssey.
You ought to see these nuts. Anyways,
the Odyssey is one of my favorite stories. Like I love the Odyssey, but I have no interest in seeing the new one.
Oh my gosh, I have so much interest in seeing it.
I love the Odyssey though.
So I thought it would be fun to talk about some Odyssey stuff, right? Oh my goodness. It went away. Hold on. I thought it would be fun to talk about some Odyssey games. And some games that would be fun to play after the Odyssey came out, because it is kind of taking over the world. So, shall we watch some Odyssey trailers?
Sure.
You're going to love the first one. This comes from Terry's favorite company, right? And that is it's called Assassin's Creed Odyssey. What better game to play to celebrate the Odyssey movie than the Odyssey video game? A lot of people argue that this is the best Assassin's Creed in a long time. And who can blame them? It's pretty good. Who can blame them? So have you played this one, Terry?
No.
No? Not only have you not watched the Odyssey, for someone who says it's her favorite, but you haven't played the Odyssey?
Nope.
All right, I guess that answers my question. But I think it would. I think this one was. I got this one, and it's good, guys. It's good.
Wait a minute. You talking about from Assassin's Creed though?
Did we get red flagged or something?
You booted me. So wait, was this Assassin's Creed? Because it looked like a okay, yeah.
It is Assassin's Creed
I did
Odyssey.
play this. Oh my gosh, I don't know why.
I literally just said Assassin's
you did.
Creed.
You
your
did.
favorite
You
company,
you did. I did play
Master
this.
Chief. Did I say that?
You did. Dude, I saw the guy and I didn't click with me because I played with the female version. So I was looking at it and I'm like, this looks like Assassin's Creed, but like I don't recognize that guy. It's because I didn't play with him. But no, I did play the Odyssey. I loved it actually, and I did play it start to finish.
Yeah, I don't know if you could ever finish this. Like, there's so many gods and hidden features. I mean, it's a Ubisoft game. This game is packed.
Oh, I put in a lot of time in this game. All those stupid freaking those boss fights that they had, those world boss fights. Man, I raged so hard on them, but I did them.
Yeah, I have this version right here. I found it used. I bought the digital one, but I have this one. I bought it used. I'm like, ooh, $5. I'll take it. Yeah. So Odyssey is a great game to play if you're into that to celebrate the Odyssey movie. Another great game to play. It's actually the highest rated game right now that on this list. Let me get to the gameplay. Skip all this crap.
So when it comes to like the Odyssey, my favorite movie was the one from '97. I had to look up when it came out.
Troy?
No, Odyssey. Flipping Troy. The '97 movie Odyssey. I love that movie.
Is it a cartoon?
No. Live action Odyssey movie.
Interesting. So another fun game to celebrate the Odyssey is obviously Hades 2. You get to interact with the Greek gods. Not in the Odyssey, but you know what I mean. It's related to Greek stuff, so I put it on here. And I think it is available in Game Pass right now. So there's no excuse for you not to play this one if you want to play somewhere. And it is the most highly rated game out of these ones that I have ready to go. So Greek mythology and Hades too. So there you go. Get yourself some Hades. One of the ones that I didn't even know existed during my research is Achilles Legends Untold. This is an action RPG like Diablo.
Really?
And this happens after he dies, right? And now you're like in the underworld trying to find your place in it. And you get to find all kinds of other people that died and who are like, nobody's really accepting of death right here.
This looks really good, actually. Oh, the Minotaur.
It does look good. That's what gets to me. Like, this game looks really good. It's Diablo-esque.
Maybe because maybe it's because it was single player. Maybe that's why it didn't take off. Because most Diablo-esque games are co-op.
Yeah. So this one is an isometric Diablo-like game, and I might pick this one up.
It's just a single player action RPG. That's pretty cool.
Yeah. I didn't know it existed.
I've played a few of the single player ones like this. They're usually really good. This one looks good. I'm gonna have to check this out too.
Yeah, I didn't know this existed. During my research, I found it, and I'm like, oh my god,
Achilles Legends Untold. I gotta check that out. Yeah, when did that come out?
Oh god, when did it come out?
Yeah, when did it come out?
Let's look at the date on this trailer. 2 years ago.
Wow. Okay, not that long then. So we're forgiven. We're forgiven. This is more of a recent.
Yeah.
I'm gonna look it up on how much is it? Yeah, pull up Xbox on my browser to see how much it is real quick. Xbox game.
Yeah. But if you really want to get into old school Diablo, and I'm talking old school Diablo, I found another one. Are you ready for this one?
Ready.
Terry? This one, the trailer sucks, so I'm just going to show you this gameplay. But I wanted to show you this EverQuest style menu. This is a PC game, okay? But, you know, PC, Xbox, yes. Whatever, right? This one is an action RPG. It's called Titan Quest Atlantis.
Oh, I played that.
And it's packed with mythical beasts, 28 classes, 1,000 legendary items, and it is co-op up to 6 players.
Atlantis, I think, was the DLC to Titan Quest.
Yeah, DLC. Yep.
It was DLC.
Titan Quest 2 came out.
So I played that. I'm waiting for Titan Quest 2.
Yeah, so I mean, you wouldn't talk old school. I mean, if this doesn't look old school to you, I don't know what does. But there you go. Get you some more Greek stuff DLC for Titan Quest. But this one looks more like my game because it is an action RPG. Oops, wrong button. It's an action RPG, but it looks very Souls-like.
Okay.
And the game is called Asterigos, Curse of the Stars.
Oh, yep,
Right?
played that one too.
You play as Hilda
Mm-hmm.
from the Northwind Legion, and you have to go to the cursed city of oh God, I'm going to slaughter this name. Apis, whatever, to save your dad. And I mean, look at the gameplay on this. It looks very Diablo-like.
It's not.
Okay, tell us about it, Terry.
So I have played this one. I would say gameplay wise, maybe a little. I mean, it is an RPG, but it's, I don't know, kind of has more of the kiddie vibe of maybe something like Kenna, Bridge of Spirits or whatever. So nothing like Diablo at all.
No, nothing like a Souls game.
Nope.
Well, there you go then. All right, never mind. Off the list. Achilles is the winner.
So I was looking it up real quick for the Achilles game. So right now Xbox has the Achilles Legends Untold for $24.99, or you can buy it in a bundle with another game called Survivor and get the bundle for $13.
Ooh, they're selling Achilles Survivor 2 with it? That's on my wish list. Okay.
So yeah, you can get the bundle for Legends Untold and Survivor for $13. So I would do that. I
might give me some Achilles, yep.
I might after this show, I might go buy that real quick. It looks cool.
All right, let's check in with the chat. I thought this would be fun while the chat comes in, right?
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. Why so serious is in the house? Thank you so much for being here. You are the real MVP. Let's see. Chair Walker is in the house. Thank you so much for being here. You are the real MVP. Master Chief is back, even though I don't use Unreal Engine 5, right? Unreal Engine. I even though it looks good, I still think there's nothing there that the Slip Space Engine couldn't have done. Loud Boys is in the house. He says, yo, widespread PC now just leave players dreading all digital future, right? That is the, not only that, but you don't own anything ever.
I mean, the outages affected people too that were physical, because even those games were online.
Mm-hmm.
So
interesting. Yeah, absolutely.
Outages just suck.
Fastback says I'm still on that Grounded fix, but Halo campaign soon, then back on Grounded 2 DLC next month. There you go, man. I've been playing this game and so good. Okay, let's see. Yes, Resident Evil Code Veronica is coming. I did announce that, yeah. For one night only, 2026 is UK Game Showcase this week, and what to expect reveal. I've never watched the one for one night only. I've heard of it, but I've never watched it, so I don't know what kind of gaming showcase it is. So I wouldn't be very good at it. But expect nothing from Xbox because Asha said no one announces our stuff anymore. We announce our stuff, which is good. And speaking of announcements, on to the next one. And this one is a little bit on the sad side. So 3 games have been hard delisted for the Microsoft Store over publisher dispute. Now, when we say hard delisted, we mean even if you bought it, you can no longer download it. And if you have it installed, they actively can uninstall it from your account. So don't show that you're trying to launch it, because if you try to launch it, that's when it uninstalls, right? So the name of the games are called Creepy Tail 2, or Strike Force Kitty. They all come from a single publisher called No Gravity Games. And No Gravity Games also delisted Bullets and Brains, had a hard delisting of Bullets and Brains last month. So No Gravity Games is having an issue right now, right? And so I went over to No Gravity Games to try to check it out, and they have quite a few games. So if you have a game from No Gravity Games on the store, you might want to start downloading it just to have it on your hard drive and leave it there until this dispute is gone. But I also looked at into No Gravity Games post, right? And they have not posted anything in years. The last post was in 2019.
Wow.
2019, guys. So I'm guessing that this publisher is defunct and hasn't done any license renewal activities. Hence why all of this stuff is happening. So yeah, No Gravity Games. If you have any of these games,
But they're still paying to keep their domain running. So
I guess so. So there seems to be some sort of licensing deals going on that is getting all these games in trouble. So 4 games have been hard delisted so far. Just be careful, guys and girls, if you have any of these. I looked at these games. Fortunately, I don't have any of them,
I don't have
So-
any of these either.
so I'm good. But that
As
doesn't
far as
mean
as far as I
everybody
could
will.
tell, none of them look familiar to me.
Yeah, yeah. So yeah, and that is the all digital future here that everybody's dreading. That happens. That happens, everybody. Yeah. And then let's see, last announcement before we get into it. Oh, there was an insider update, and trust me, this is way more. This is a more interesting background than the insider update. Uh Xbox Insider Update improves download speeds on consoles. So I max out at about, I don't know, 250, even though I'm paying for a gig, right? So they're trying to do this faster console downloads, and so we'll see what happens. Over at according, so if I click on this, like, and this is what I mean, that page is way more exciting than this page. This just has technical info, you know. So yeah, faster download speeds are coming, thank God. And in all digital future, I deserve 1 gigabyte downloads. What do you think, Terry?
I guess I mean, download speeds is good. I mean, I'm not worried about download speeds, honestly. I mean, my internet speeds are pretty good.
Mhm.
I'm usually up and running within 30 minutes on games that, on average. So I'm not really upset about it, what I had. So, I mean, if they're making it even better, then that's good for people who maybe have slower speeds. But I'm indifferent because I never felt like it took that long.
So this heck, hold on. I gotta open this coffee to let it cool off. Holy crap. Whew, that burned my taste buds. Oh my gosh, you guys can't see it, but I can see so much steam coming out of this. Oh. Hot, hot, hot. All right. Yeah, so download speeds, I'm all for it because I think I maxed out at like 250, maybe 300 if I'm lucky. Which isn't slow, but when you have like 300 gigabytes to download Call of Duty, it takes it down. Glitzer makes a good point right here. Shout out to Glitzer first off. Thank you so much for being here. You are the real MVP. Says, hard delistings, but no hard refunds. You'll own nothing and be happy. Championed by the video game industry. Not just the video game industry, but the music industry, the movie industry, the entire entertainment industry is moving.
Yeah. I mean, PC gaming was the first one to do that. So,
those PC gamers, those jerks.
PC got rid of physical a long time ago. So.
Yeah, those jerks. Sorry, I had to turn on the air conditioner here. But yes, Glitz, absolutely. Hard delistings, but no hard refunds. There should be laws, but unfortunately, the lawmakers are more interested in protecting corporations than the people.
I was gonna say it's gotta been at least 15 years
Mm-hmm.
since PC went full digital, because I remember them having like aisles of discs and stuff for PC back when I was in college, and that was a while back. So it's been a long time. So they embraced digital for a long time ago.
First, they took our game manuals and our posters, and now they're taking our disc. Those jerks.
Hey, PC Master Race, that's their fault.
Way to go. All right, let's get into the real topics of today, shall we, Terry?
Or we can blame all of the music pirators that didn't buy the CD.
Oh, actually, they saw Digital Future is bringing pirating back, so it's having the reverse effect they hoped.
You know, all those pirators.
Speaking of pirating, Terry, what a segue. Let's get to it. Xbox Cloud Gaming. So we all know Xbox Cloud Gaming is the best cloud gaming platform in the world, right?
When it comes to cloud, yeah.
Right? And somebody was so jealous that they couldn't play it on their PlayStation that they created an individual app for cloud gaming to get cloud gaming to work on their PS Vita, which went out of style like, oh, God, I don't know. When did the PS Vita die? Let's see. When was the PS Vita?
2015. I really don't know.
What is it? End of life. Stop getting Sony support. I don't know. Stop selling. Stop selling. There we go. Yeah, so you can see this person. He's played on xCloud, right? Why won't this go away? So yeah. All right. So in 2019, 5 minutes later. Turn that down. So 2018, 2019, right? So this thing is running on 6-year-old browsers. So because it lacks the modern browser APIs and stuff, you can't go to xbox.com/play and play it on your Vita. So somebody made an app. Where's the app? Here we go. They made an app to start playing Xbox games, right? And so because it's going through the app to some server somewhere, then talking to from that server, then talking to Xbox and coming all the way back to you. So it just slows it down, and it has to translate all these movies. So here you're going to see the huge delay on it. Like, look at this. You're going to see the delays. Okay. Let's get to the delays. Delays. Okay, here we go. You see, he hits the fire button, and it doesn't shoot till later. Look at that delay. So,
and I bet they all are going to blame Xbox for that delay. And not the fact that he's using an app that was not sanctioned by Microsoft, and he's using old tech that also wasn't sanctioned.
yeah, I mean, cool for them. I mean, don't get me wrong. You use your retro hardware however the hell you want, and if you want to play some Xbox games with some lag on it, you got it. You got it. So there you go. So somebody hacked the PS Vita, downloaded and created an app to play some xCloud. Need some work. Need some work, right? But yeah. There you go, Terry. Xbox.com/PS Vita Play. You know why, Terry? You know why? Because this is an Xbox.
That was good.
And it's running just like
you know the haters, though. They're going to be like, oh, Xbox Cloud Gaming is so terrible. Look at that delay.
And it's running like an 8-year-old Xbox as well. All right, there you go. So that's some xCloud gaming news.
That's cool. I wonder if they can get that. I mean, it probably could be done to work on my old PSP. The delay would probably be even worse, but they probably could make it work on my old PSP.
Yeah. Could.
So the only handheld I own is my PSP.
And I loved my PSP.
And then my husband still has his Game Boy Advance.
Nice, your husband's a man of the people.
We haven't bought handhelds since then.
So, other xCloud news, they did announce that they are starting to stream games for free with ads. Now, this is coming from Xbox Wire, so this is official, not some pirating hacking crap, right?
Not your Windows Central?
No, this is xboxwire.com.
No, I'm saying because it's not Windows Central.
Oh, yeah,
So.
screw that.
Axel doesn't believe anything they say.
That's right. They're just a bunch of guys that don't even know how to use Teams. How do I expect to get my news from someone that can't use Teams? Just throwing it out there. All right, so today they're starting to test an ad-supported way to stream select games from your library for a limited time. Keynote here, Terry, not Game Pass games, not anything else. This is for those of you that don't have Game Pass Ultimate or any of that, because cloud streaming is included, right?
Yeah.
And so for those of you that don't have it, well, you know what? If you still want to play games from your library, we got you. Right? And this is available to Xbox Insiders. Now, I'm not an insider anymore. Nor do I want to be. I just want a game, right? Xbox Insiders with an Xbox account will be able to stream games they own for free, but with ads. I hate how they say for free with ads. I should just say with ads. Players will have a 1-hour session limit across supported devices and regions. So, here's what you can expect. The ads will play before the session begins. The core game experience is unchanged, and this is optional. Players can choose other ways to play at any time. In other words, pay up. Pay up. Right? So, yeah, this is ad-supported Xbox Insiders to stream games they play. And, of course, the game has to be in the Stream Your Own Game library, right? So, yeah. So, for brands, this only works if showing up here adds to the experience. If showing up here adds to the experience, not takes away from it, right? So, they want to be clear about how they're going to approach ad-supported services across Xbox. We start with the player. Ads should create value. We do not interrupt the flow of gameplay. We hold ads to the same quality bar as our content. Okay. We're clear about what's advertising, and we make sure ads fit what players expect on each platform. So there you go. Let's see. Terry, are you going to play some xCloud with ads?
I'm okay with it.
You okay with it?
I'm okay with it. I mean, I have Game Pass Ultimate, so I think I wouldn't get the option to play with the ads since I already have Ultimate, but if I didn't, I'd still be okay with playing it with ads.
As long as it doesn't interrupt the gameplay, I'm cool because, the one thing I hate on YouTube the most is them interrupting my game. So, yeah. All right, so there is a player on YouTube, and I'm going to show him right here. His name is Cloud Gaming Battle. So this is coming from his YouTube channel. I take nothing away from creators, guys. I always give credit here. So, and I'm going to keep his stuff here because I'm not trying to hide it. So you can see here, he says, play now, stream free with ads, right? And he's trying to play, I think it's Master Chief. So these are the games he owns. Halo Infinite. He's trying to play Halo Infinite. How do you think he's going to do Master Chief? It's going to be great. There you go.
This is the real reason why he chose this video and not somebody else's, because it had Halo content on it.
That's right.
We know the truth.
All right, so here's the ad. Ad 1 of 2, 25 seconds, right? And this guy, obviously, clear skin is important to him, apparently, because he's being targeted with clear skin. All right, let's see. Let's skip. And then let's see, what's the other ad? Did he just skip him? Okay, he skipped him. Okay. Almost there. Sorry, the queue's taking longer. Yeah, this happens. If you're, by the way, Game Pass Ultimate members almost never get this because we get priority on servers. So there is that other thing. Oh, here's another ad while it's loading.
This is giving me vibes of Daily Motion. I watch a lot
Hold
of
on.
stuff on Daily Motion.
Game started. Put Xbox on your controller to review the remaining gameplay time. Okay. All right. Let's see. And so he hits it. Where is the remaining gameplay time? 59 minutes left. Right there. It's hard to see. Chat. Let me see if I can make this big. It's hard to see, but right there it says 59 minutes. Man, I can barely see it. And I have a big old 40-inch monitor. So, yeah. There you go, everybody. And then let's see.
So like what? He gets to play for an hour before another ad, or what does that mean?
Yeah, that's how long his gaming session lasts, right? So an hour, and as it said so on the story, right? So on the story, it said here. What did it say? It said an hour. Anyway, somewhere on here it said an hour. I just can't find it. So there you go, sticking to it. All right. What did it say? So there you go. Lower the barrier of entry. Play yourself some games that you own on the go using xCloud with ads. You no longer need to be subscribed to Game Pass. So is this good or bad? Let's ask the community here. And again, shout out to this guy, Cloud Gaming Battle. Thank you so much for posting this video. It was very, very informative. Let's see. Start a poll. Is playing the games you own on cloud over cloud on cloud? Let's see. I have a feeling they're going to start nickel and diming us, right? Because they're going to be like, oh, you know, for Game Pass core members, they get 10 hours of cloud gaming. Game Pass premium members get 50 hours of cloud gaming. Xbox Ultimate members get 100 hours of gaming. I can totally see them doing this, right? So there you go. So then after a while, it goes, your 1 hour session has ended.
Wait, what did he put in for his review? What did he type for his review? You need a 30-second countdown timer. Okay. At least he gave good feedback.
Yeah, there you go. So there you go. That is xCloud with ads, and you will get interrupted with this and then join Game Pass, right? Yes, no Game Pass needed. Let's see. I don't cloud game. I don't play on cloud. Cloud, no. All right, there we go.
Got your poll.
Let's see. Shout out to I Love Cougar 69. He says, good morning, Axel and Cool Cat Terry. And I see the star of the podcast, Terry, has made time for the show today.
Ooh. Yes, I is here.
Yes, absolutely.
So to tie in with your poll, I would say that this is good. This is good because people who don't have Game Pass, now they're given an option to still, try and enjoy cloud. I understand right now this was just for the insiders, to kind of test it out and get the kinks out before they went live with it. But, this is great for people who, want to have the ability to have cloud that just maybe for whatever reason they didn't want Game Pass, or they couldn't afford Game Pass, or they didn't see it had enough value for their needs to have Game Pass. This at least gives them a chance to play on whatever platform they want to play on. So that's good. Secondly, almost everything nowadays that has ads has an ad-free pay-in version. And that's how they boost their subscribers, is by enticing people to go ad-free. So this could also be a boon for Game Pass to be like, you want ad-free, get Game Pass today, and get those people who have been holding out, get them locked in so they can, continue playing games on cloud without the ads. So
yeah,
it's good.
So I think that's kind of cool. I think it's kind of cool. I don't think it's bad. I personally love cloud gaming. I use cloud gaming. I used it every day this week. I love playing on cloud, especially with Xbox, because like on simple games, you don't even need a controller. You can just use the built-in overlays. Some of them have custom overlays, but not all of them. And the fact that you can still use the overlay whether you have a controller or not, even if a game requires a controller, is kind of cool. It's kind of cool. Of course, I would never play Halo without a controller, but yeah, you're gonna get your butt handed to you if you're playing it this way. So yeah. Shout out to Web Dave. Yes, please do hit that like button. It helps us get discovered on YouTube, especially in the live section where we compete for views. So please do. Shout out to Web Dave. Thank you so much for being here. You're the real MVP. It's nothing but positive because you can play your games for free. It gives you an option that some can't afford. Win. Yeah, absolutely. I mean, the reason I couldn't make a video is because, well, I have Game Pass. And I'm not going to create a new account, buy a random game to play. Just saying, right? Oh, Retro Rich is in the house. Thank you so much for being here. You're the real MVP. How are things where you're at, buddy? xCloud has always been unplayable for me regardless, so never use it. There you go, see? So some people just... Yeah, I can't use xCloud at work, but at my house, oh man, it works like a dream.
Yeah, I use almost
zero lag.
I use it on my Fire Stick. The last game I played on it was a Plague Tale Requiem, and I mean, it had a slight delay moving around, but it wasn't bad enough to where I wasn't like not enjoying myself, because that game is kind of slow paced anyway, so it didn't matter.
Yeah, the only thing I can say about xCloud is don't play PvP games on it.
Yeah, I wouldn't do that. I wouldn't do rough games. I wouldn't recommend like anything that's super fast paced. Like I wouldn't play a racing game or like a very fast paced combat game because most of the games I tend to play are kind of more my pace RPGs, so they work great for cloud.
Absolutely. And there's someone I've never seen before. Hold on, I'm waiting for your chat to load into the screen here. And there it is. Shout out to Ralph Taylor. Thank you so much for being here. You are the real MVP. He said, it always brings the people that don't buy nothing. Yeah. Some people don't have like in their principles that I'm not subscribing to nothing ever. I'm not subscribing to that ever, right? So yeah, some people do have that in them. So absolutely. It gives them an option. I don't see this as a negative at all. I think this is a positive, good move on Xbox. The only negative I see or potentially see is that they could limit how long cloud gaming is for these subscribers, to try to entice people from, core, or what is it called? Essential to premium to ultimate. Back like the old AOL days, you remember you used to pay for so many hours online or so many texts back on your phone or so many gigs of downloads. Those servers aren't free. So I can definitely see that. Let me see. So let's see if so there's no limited. Game Pass Ultimate is unlimited. Oh, Game Pass Core Standard PC does not include cloud gaming anymore. Oh, but Core is dead, right? So, yeah, there you go. So, but that's how we feel. I think it's awesome. I think it's good, and I agree with everything you said, Terry.
Mm-hmm.
So, but how does the chat feel?
We basically didn't have any voters.
Yeah, I saw that.
So, is playing the games you own on Xbox Cloud with ads worth it? 67% said I don't play cloud. 33% said yes, no Game Pass is needed, and no one said there was no value needed. So there you go.
Hey, a vote's a vote. Dang it.
I guess technically 100% said I don't play cloud because the yes was my vote.
There you go. All right, moving on to the next topic of the show. Backwards compatibility was all over this week. And the reason is, now again, this is coming officially from Xbox, not some third-party BS, right? And that is, so if you remember, Terry, we talked about the rumor that Xbox backwards compatibility team was working again.
Yes.
And all of us thought that they were going to expand the backwards compatibility. There we go. the back compat program and add more games that were excluded, or maybe add some from Activision now that they have Activision, right?
Yeah.
No, that's not what they were working on. What they were working on is bringing it to PC. This is probably more of that Helix initiative because, Xbox, everything is in Xbox, and Xbox PC are merging. But how can your PC be an Xbox if you can't play your old games? So, the Xbox back compat on PC has started with 4 games: Bleak's Fusion Frenzy, The Incredible Crimson Skies, and of course the remake of Conker's Bad Fur Day called Conker Live and Reloaded, right? Which added multiplayer. So now you can play this on your PC and handheld, Terry. Yes! Play it natively, no more xCloud needed. As long as you own it or have access to it, right?
Okay.
So, today they're introducing backwards compat on PC, making it easier to play classic Xbox games from the past across PC and handhelds, including the ROG, Xbox Ally, and Ally X. Yes, thank you. I love the support my Ally is getting. Love it. Thank you, Xbox. So your collection, blah, blah, blah. Rolling out today. Okay. It's still in early release, starting with 4 classic original Xbox games. Now, there's the OG Xbox games.
Yep.
Now playable on PC and handhelds for the first time ever. This marks the beginning of a broader effort to preserve Xbox games from the past and bring them to PC over time. So, are all the back compat games going to come to PC? Maybe those are the licensing deals they're working on. Instead of licensing deals to Xbox consoles, they're working on licensing deals to play these games where they were never meant to be played in the first place. Because let me tell you, this was never on PC. This was never on PC. This one was, but it was a different version on PC. And this one, nope, never officially on PC either.
Yeah.
So there you go. So if these were never on PC, and this is a different one than the PC version, trust me, I know because I played it. What are we getting, Terry? How are they getting my Xbox to work on PC? Right? And you can purchase these bad boys, right? So they can do 4x resolution upscaling, V6 support, full screen and window displayed modes, and anisotropic filtering, enhanced anti-aliasing, and more. Language and audio settings. Dang, it looks like they added more stuff. But the select original Xbox games on both console and PC achievements. So we're finally going to get achievements for the OG Halo. That's going to be awesome. So, but first they're going to start with these 4 games. So here's the minimum requirements, Terry. I know your GTX isn't up to par.
I got a 1080. I'm fine. I'm fine.
The funny part is they have recommended. They put GTX 1070 Ti. I have an original 1070, so I'm outdated. The OG Xbox is more powerful than a 1070.
I'm sure it'll work.
All right, so they're bringing these over. Let's see if we can find a video real quick. Xbox PC backwards compatible games. Let's see if we can find one. not Xbox One. I hate the Xbox One name, man. It messed everything up. And so yeah. Anyways, let's see. Which one do you want to see, Terry, out of these?
I mean, the only one that I really loved was Crimson Skies.
As you should. That's an amazing game.
I love that game. Every time because I grew up in a small town, so the only big like shopping like store chain we had in our town was Kmart at the time. So I would go into Kmart and I would just sit there and play the demo of Crimson Skies over and over and over again while my mom shopped. Like it was like the best ever. I played that first mission so many times, and eventually, I was able to get the game and play the whole game. But like, oh my gosh, my core memories of Crimson Skies was just spending hours playing that first mission over and over again on the demo. And I never got tired of it. I never got tired.
Out of Crimson Skies. It was a long game back then.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So this Crimson Skies running on PC. Shout out to X Game Cage. Shout out to you. Go ahead and give this video a like. Shout out to you for putting this. So this is it here. All right. So this is running on PC, and I think it looks great. I mean, look at it. Doesn't it bring you back to the old days of Xbox?
It does.
Look at this 4:3 aspect ratio with the black bars of Doom on the side. No, but in all seriousness, no laughing, Chief, no laughing. I'm not teasing the effort everybody's putting in. The game is amazing. Oh, this guy has it on easy mode. Those took way more bullets than that when I was playing. Right. So, I mean, it looks great. I mean, it's looking like it's running like a dream. I wish we had a controller input so we could see it, or not a screen capture mode, but like a video of it. But
this is the PC version.
Yeah, it is.
Okay, because it does look a little different.
Yeah, well, it's got anti-aliasing, stuff like that. But the hackers, Terry, have hacked the system that is being used to run these games, and Windows PC users quickly began to speculate over whether 360 games would also make the jump to PC in the near future. No official 360 games on PC have been announced, right? But Jason Ronald did say they could come, right? But mere hours after those release of classic Xbox games on PC, hackers and data miners were able to quickly determine how Xbox had finally achieved the once thought impossible goal of bringing classic Xbox games to the PC app. Yeah, me too. In fact, not only were they able to confirm that Xbox has already quietly implemented support for the Xbox 360 games on PC with its latest update, but they were able to prove that it already works by getting a few Xbox 360 games to run. So Nathan said it is the backwards compatibility layer released by Microsoft for PC is actually an Xbox 360 emulator running Zifu, the original Xbox emulator for the 360, confirmed by the XEX2 ST Magic and strings in the kernel such as Xenon kernel exiting. Crazy. So they took an emulator that is basically defunct, probably are open sourcing it internally, but keeping it quiet. Open source doesn't mean just because it's open source doesn't mean you have to share what you do, right? And getting it to work. So technically, what you're looking at here, Terry, is Crimson Skies running on an Xbox 360 backwards compatibility program. How cool is that?
I mean, it makes sense that Microsoft should be able to figure out a way to use Microsoft tech to work on a Microsoft operating system. So, I mean, come on, they own all this stuff. It makes sense they should be able to figure out how to make all their stuff play together. So,
yeah. So I think it's awesome. And of course, those guys get paid a lot of money. I mean, I'm sure that AI probably figured out how to program this for them anyway, right? But yeah, I think this is really, really cool. And this is a big W. You know, for those of you that there is a select group of us that do love backwards compatibility games and take it seriously. Because back when this was announced back in 2015, I lost my mind. I lost my mind. So I am very, very happy that this is coming there. So let's see. Back to the story. As fun as by the Lunars on X, the compatibility, blah blah blah. So, and to prove that point, the team behind X Wine, yeah, I've used X Wine. One, it uses Xbox One, was able to combine the officially released Fission emulator on PC with a core component of their own work to get Xbox 360 on the backwards compatibility. In other words, X1 was able to run a different emulator inside their emulator to get older
Wow.
games to work.
Emulate the emulate.
That's right. You got to emulate to emulate the emulator, right?
That's awesome, though.
How deep can you go? How deep can you go?
Well, they had Midnight Club.
Yeah. So there you go. So the original reveal is there, but I think it's kind of cool that, and I kind of knew it was going to be emulation. I mean, who didn't expect this to be emulation? Raise your hand if you didn't expect this to be emulation.
Oh, it makes sense.
Yeah, obviously it was going to be emulation to get console games to work on PC without porting and putting in all that work. How do you think it was going to happen, Terry?
Yeah, the emulator just makes it easier for them to just do everything.
Mm-hmm. And remember, Phil Spencer actually said that emulation is actually more difficult than you think to get every single game to work. So it's crazy. So, you know, shout out to Phil for starting this program and to Asha for saying enhance again. You know. Retro Rich says if they add a new original Xbox games as well with achievements, play anywhere support, and even better disc to digital, absolute game changer, right? Yeah, absolutely. And Ralph Taylor agrees with us. Yep. But the other big thing, right, was that the achievements are coming, right? So if you play Blinks on PC this year, right, the Time Sweeper, Calm Core, Crimson Skies, and I just lost my headphones. Hold on a second. There we go. All that stuff, right? You might want to wait up, Terry. You might want to hold off on that playing the Crimson Skies, taking the high road to revenge, because if the thing that's missing from this backwards compat program right now is achievements. They don't have it yet. And just because you already finished Crimson Skies High Road to Revenge, Terry, doesn't mean you're automatically going to unlock these achievements. Jason Ronald said, so someone asked Jason Ronald, when achievements are added to specific OG Xbox games, will they unlock retroactively? And Jason Ronald says, not retroactively. So that means you're going to play it all again. Play that first level 20 times again, Terry.
You know what? I wouldn't be mad. I love that game so much.
Like I'm not going to be mad either.
If they ever decided to make like a true remaster, like, or a full-on remake of that game, I would buy it. Like, I love that game so much. I still want them to make a sequel. Like, come on, you guys! It's been like 20 plus years. I want that sequel.
You know what I need on backwards compat? 1 versus 100. Yeah. No, this so of course they wouldn't unlock retroactively because the game doesn't know what you did back then. Right? Which road did you take? Which choice did you make? I don't know if those are options.
I played it. I played this game a couple years ago.
How many bullets did you fire?
Was my Xbox? Was it my One X? Did I play it on my One X or did I play it on my
One X? Actually,
I think I played it on my One X like a year ago.
So there you go. So these are some perfect games for me to play on my ROG Ally. So shout out to Xbox. Now people already have gotten emulators to run on the ROG Ally because it's basically a PC, right? So I can already play these, but to get official support and get some official achievements, woo! Man, that's awesome. That's awesome. So there you go. Not retroactively. So for you achievement guys and girls, There you go.
I'm not an achievement hunter anymore. I used to be years back, but I'm over that. I got all that out of my system. Now I just play to enjoy.
As you should. As you should. Yeah. I just play to enjoy nowadays too. But it still would be cool to, get some achievements. When I do like getting achievements when I play, I just don't actively achievement hunt. Does that make sense?
That makes sense.
Yeah.
I don't pay attention to my achievements. I even turn the notification off for them, so I don't even know when I get one.
I love reading the.
I just want to enjoy
the names of the achievements. I love them.
I just want to enjoy my game without having to, get the little blip. You earn something for doing something. Like I don't want to get pulled away from my immersion.
Right. Shout out to Jago6. Thank you so much for being here. You are the real MVP. Appreciate you. He says, hello, fellow gamers. Hello. And Jago could care less for achievements, but you care about backwards compat, man. Let's see. I love Cookie Man. What was the last achievement what was the last game that you got all the achievements for? Oh, geez, man. Let's see. How do I look at my achievements?
Would true achievements tell you?
Yeah, it will. It will. So let me click on me right here. Hold on. All right. Website's being slow. Hold on. Maybe it's loading my library.
Logging in.
All right. All right. Here we go. Let's zoom out. Enhance out. Filter. Has walkthrough, flag, boost list, visibility. Other filter. Did it say I know there is a way to look at these. Oh, here we go. Achievements. My bad. And motor filter. I think it has a way here to say which ones have you 100%ed. I don't know how to do it. I thought there was. I know there is. I just don't actively do it because, well, I kind of don't care. Oh, here we go. No. I know there's a way to look at.
If you go to completed games, that might be your best bet.
Where's that?
So, just click on your name on top and go to begin to just start it. Yeah, just click on your name right there.
Click on my name right there. Okay. Enhance it.
Go to on your pictures. That's the green. I think it's like right underneath your picture there. There's all those buttons. One of them will say completed games.
Eight completed games.
So right there. Those are all the games you 100%ed. Now you can look at which was the most recent one you played.
So October 3rd of 2024, I 100%ed Final Fantasy from the Pixel Perfect collection. Yep. So there you go. This goes to show you that I am not an achievement hunter.
So yeah, my most recent 100% game was Dragon Age Veilguard, December 2022.
I think I'm only missing one achievement on a game I recently played.
December 22nd of 2024. So yeah.
I'm only missing one achievement on Mini Shoot Adventures, but I got to replay the whole game to get it, and I'm like, no, I'm out. So yeah, there you go.
I 100% in Crew 2. I didn't think that game was possible 100%. I did.
Back on Windows Phone, I 100%ed Ilomilo. I remember that one. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So yeah, there you go. Those are one of my 100%ed games.
Immortals Phoenix Rising. Yeah, I knocked that one out. Hold on.
Bridge Constructed Portal. Oh my god, I played the crap out of this game. I was obsessed with getting every achievement on this game because I'm like, I'm gonna beat every level.
Hold on, I want to share something real quick. I know Doggy Dog's not here right now, which is shocking, but like,
yeah, where's my buddy Doggy?
If Doggy Dog happens to pop in, he will appreciate.
Where's my broski? Where's my bro?
He will appreciate this.
Hold on. Here we go. Hold on. Show on screen. All right.
All right. So, Doggy Dog will appreciate that one of my 100% of games, Anthem. Right there.
What the heck? You're right. What the heck? Why would you waste your time on that, Terry? Why?
Dude, I love that game so much. I mean,
Mr. Chief. Master Chief, what do you have to say about that? Trash.
Look, I got 100% on The Division, and that's one of my most hated games. I hate Division, and I 100%ed it. So, like, that's some dedication because my friends were playing it. All right? So,
Fable 3? Oh, my God. I couldn't find a stupid flower in Fable 3, and that's what kept me from the 100.
Oh, man, I got some good ones in here. Oh, my God, Mahjong! 100% Mahjong. I remember playing that.
Funny because my father-in-law, I don't think he's playing Microsoft Mahjong, but he plays Mahjong every single day.
Oh my God, Uno. I got Uno on there.
On Windows Phone. Oh, look at that. The WP achievement.
Doing some throwbacks.
That's right.
Yeah. But yeah, so I had 38 100%ers.
Absolutely. Wow. More than me. I got 8. And the last one was in 2024. When was your most recent one? In 2024 as well.
2024, yeah.
Yeah, there you go.
Because now all the games that I play are too dang big. They never end. I've been playing SnowRunner for like 6 years. Still haven't finished it. It's like, it's never ending, man.
Right?
Mm-mm.
All right, let's see. Retro Rich says, now they are on PC. I wonder if I could get the online multiplayer back with the great work these guys have done with Insignia for original Xbox hardware connected to a PC. I don't think so. Some of those servers are shut down. Like, shut down. I remember Crimson Skies had an awesome Xbox Live component to it, but I don't think so. I think it's gone. Retro. Let's see. Fastback says, soon all games on Xbox console will be on PC. Xbox setting things up for Helix, right? So exciting, man. So exciting. And, if you want the pre-Helix, the Helix Junior, right there. Glitcher says, going for 100 becomes tedium. Search for, get a perfect run, etc. Yeah, today it's crazy. I hate it that I can't get 100% on some games because of the multiplayer aspect, right?
It's the multiplayer, or they're just absurd. Like Gears of War has the seriously and the seriously 2.0.
Seriously 2.0, 3.0. Yeah.
Like you have
and once the period for 1.0 passes, that's it. You're never getting it.
It's yeah. They had there are achievements too. They had like a time limit to get them too, which is stupid. So yeah, like they made it literally impossible to 100% some games. So it's like, what's the point? Or you would have to literally dedicate your whole life to just getting one achievement, because that's ridiculous.
Yeah. So what I noticed when I was browsing through here, if you look at my best games here on Sea of Thieves, look how much time I threw. Where'd it go? There it is. Look at this. 3,634 gamer score. True achievement score on Sea of Thieves. Right? Gotham Knights, yeah. Diablo 4, Forza MechWarrior 5, yeah, love that one. Yeah, like when I love a game, I love a game. So, yeah, I like true achievements because it gives you some of the good stuff, right? And by the way, some of these achievements I got back in the day when they were hard to get. Oh, look, I got these are my completed games. I only won on the Series X. So there you go. There you go, everybody. All right. So let's move it along. Let's get to the main topic, shall we, Terry?
Do it.
Game Pass fires up the community. Man, there was so much news on Game Pass today when I was doing my research this week. I was like, man, Game Pass is all over. So first and foremost, let's get to the trash talkers here. So apparently, according to Jason Schreier, right? He was over on the Triple Click podcast. Bloomberg's Jason Schreier talked about Xbox Game Pass and how it could be like 2 of the 200 people that talked to him, of the Xbox Studio leadership really feels about the subscription service. He states, there's a lot of people out there in studio leadership within Xbox who absolutely detest Game Pass. They think it has destroyed the value of their games think it has taken away from the value of all games in general and has been a detriment to the games industry and those people views because of how it values games. This sounds more like PlayStation fanboy talk right here than studio leads. I'll tell you what, Sharma, Asha, you're cleaning house. Get rid of these PlayStation fanboys. Just saying. If they don't share the company vision, get them out of leadership. I'm just saying. Right? So, according to him, leadership. He's not saying workers. He's saying leadership. Detest Xbox Game Pass because, and I swear to God, each one of these points here is a PlayStation podcast point. Right? But then the guy that doesn't know how to use Teams backed up his report with a Xbox Studio revealing called "Giving Away Games for Free," even though I pay for it. And Game Pass from day one sends a message to consumers that the games don't have inherent market value. I pay for Game Pass. It almost creates an assumption that these titles could not sell on their own. It felt like a race to zero.
It's no different when we had games with gold when we had that. I don't, only thing I remember people complaining about for games with gold is what game they might have gotten that month. I don't remember people ever saying that was a bad value.
It was no.
It's the same thing. It's literally the same thing.
Yeah. So I don't know. It's let's talk about this race to zero, Terry. What's the most popular game in the world?
Minecraft.
Okay. Next.
Fortnite.
How much does that cost?
Millions.
No, not to make. The gamer. How much will it cost you to play Fortnite right now?
Well, the hardcore gamer is spending thousands because they buy every dang thing for that game. But I guess the casual gamer, I don't know, whatever the game costs, is that still free to play? I don't even know.
It's free to play.
Then I guess nothing.
So race to zero. Interesting. Okay. There's a zero cost game. I was addicted to a game for 7 years. That cost me absolutely zero to play, but I spent money on it because I was so addicted to it. It's called League of Legends. And yes, I was toxic. And even though I had other games to play, that was my go-to, my daily, if you will, right? So yeah, I don't know. These guys are over here thinking that every game is going to be a banger when reality has hit. Like, let's be honest here, right? Kiln, did Kiln hit?
Kiln,
I don't think so.
I don't think that one did.
Oh, what about what was that one from Ninja Theory that they made? That battle arena game. What is it called? Something Blade. Whatever, forgettable. You know which one I'm talking about, right?
No.
Hold on, let me see. Ninja Theory games.
You talking about Hellblade?
No.
That's the only thing I know about them is Hellblade.
It was a multiplayer game. Battle arena. Hold on. What is it called? Bleeding Edge. There we go. Bleeding Edge.
Oh, Bleeding Edge. Yeah, that was a flop.
Yeah, even though it was free to play. Interesting. And on Game Pass. Interesting. Right? Let's go over to
that game was so overhyped before it came out. Ooh.
Let's go over to other studios, right? That have released games and gotten nothing out of it. And this is just Xbox Game Studios within themselves, right? Like, it's hard to beat the free-to-play, to get the people out of their addiction and to come and try your game. Hence why people are flooding the free-to-play market, with things. Now, they got lucky with Grounded. They got a success. They got Rare Sea of Thieves is amazing. It has success, all that good stuff, right? But normally, like, and Halo campaign involved is in right now. But in 2 weeks, what do you think people are going to be talking about? Are they still going to be talking about Fortnite? Absolutely. Are they still going to be talking about Halo campaign involved? Probably not. Probably not. And I'm not trying to be mean. I'm just trying to be realistic. When you say a race to zero, it wasn't because of Xbox putting games on Game Pass. It's because people are in the "what have you done for me lately" mode. Like when you think of Netflix or Amazon or whatever your entertainment is, right? Nobody cares about the old stuff. Everybody wants the new stuff, right? And that if you're going to run a service, that's what you need. And I'm going to use music as a example. What is the hottest genre of music right now? Hip hop. What was the hottest genre of music when we were growing up, Terry? Rock. I mean, it just is what it is, guys. Stuff comes and goes, and these guys being trying to blame something for the way gamers are. It's kind of weird. It's kind of weird to me because they're not living in a reality that actually exists. So yeah. Let's see. Da-da-da-da. Lots of publishers don't just want sales. Why? They look at the Nintendo numbers, right? Yeah, Nintendo has an attachment rate that is crazy, but not everybody can get that. Apex says free 99. Yeah. In 2 weeks, they'll be talking about Beast of Reincarnation, right? Something else. There's something else. My point is, it feels like a race to zero. Okay, give me something that we won't stop talking about. Get your game designing.
These games get lucky though. Like everyone's trying to make the hit game, and they're trying too hard because all these games that were hit games were accidentally hit games. Like Fortnite. Fortnite originally was a campaign game. No one liked it, so then they threw in a free online version. Boom! It just happened. It just happened to take off. And it did, and it's doing what it's doing now. Like it was like their last ditch effort to save Fortnite because no one wanted to play the actual game.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So Corden asked another former Xbox lead who had in-depth knowledge of Game Pass strategy previously. So previously, bitter. They explained that the idea of the service was to offer core games at a stable revenue stream as many users increasingly opt for free-to-play titles or wait for sales. Exactly. I haven't bought a full-price game. The only time I buy a full-price game is when it comes with a collectible. I'm not paying for a full-price game to play it digitally. I'm being as honest as I can be, right? If there's nothing for me to hold on to, I'm not paying full price. Screw that. Right? And that's just the way I buy games, right? Which to me leaves me more money to buy my collectibles, right? So that's my strategy. I love collectibles. So therefore, I have made my game buy strategy revolve around that. So that means extreme sales. And I'll tell you what, when I say extreme sales, I mean extreme sales, right? And let me show you what I mean. I'm going to go over here and I'm just going to click on a random game, okay? Let's go to Shadow of the Tomb Raider, right? Let's go to Shadow of the Tomb Raider. I love this game. I bought this game. I bought the collector's edition of this game. No, I bought the ultimate edition of this game because it came with some pretty sweet little posters, like little ones, right? And that's what I wanted. So I bought this one day one. But if I was to buy this today, right? And I see here Xbox and PC historical low. I click on this historical low of $5.99. If this game is not listed for $5.99 or less, I ain't buying it. When I say I wait for the deal, I mean it better be a historically low deal. Like right now, I am trying to buy Black Myth Wukong, right? And the historical low from the store is $44.99. back when it launched, right? The current price in the store is $59, so I haven't bought it, and I want to play this game, and I was willing to pay for the collector's edition of this game, but it didn't release on my console of choice, so I didn't buy the collector's edition. I'm like, I'll just wait. And I've been waiting ever since, right? Now, if I go to PlayStation, right? Again, same historical low.
I think
because I didn't get the collector's edition, too bad, so sad. I'm waiting.
aren't they making the sequel for that right now?
They are.
So I think this is going to get cheap once they start promoting the sequel.
I hope so. I was thinking about going to key shops, but I don't like going to key shops because the less places have my financial information, the better.
Yeah, I think once they start promoting the new game, they're going to put this on sale to try to get people to get it who haven't gotten it yet. I think it'll be like their last ditch to try to get some sales on it before it becomes obsolete, because people are only going to be talking about the sequel.
Yeah.
So you might be able to get it then.
So, so many users revenue stream opt for free-to-play titles or wait for sales. I'm in the wait for sales train. That's just me. And why? Because I like buying collectibles. I'll pay a lot of money for collectibles. Lots of money. But I won't pay lots of money for just the game. I mean, no offense. I'm not saying that their work isn't amazing. I'm not saying that their work isn't worth something. That's definitely not what I'm saying. I'm just saying that for me, because of my buying habits and what I like to buy, this is my strategy. Right. Continuing on, the same source revealed that Xbox has an engagement formula that it uses to allocate profits from Game Pass back to studios. So basically, the more people play a game, the more money you get. According source finished by revealing that some studios figures feel that this formula isn't transparent or motivating, as bonuses they're usually tied to direct sales rather than off vague engagement metrics. Mm-hmm. That wouldn't make me mad. So there you go. So these people, a bunch of PlayStation fanboy talking points. Just being honest here. Some not living in reality stuff right here. Right? And this is the reality. Many users opt for free to play or wait for sales. Yeah, absolutely, Glitzer. I do remember that. Hold on, I'm waiting for your chat to load so we can read it. There it is. Remember hearing no disc, no art, no case, no store space equals cheaper games. And nope, yeah, if anything, they've gone up. They've gone up. I agree with everything you're saying right there. No disc, no art, no case, no story. We don't get posters anymore, man. I mean, come on. Like, you want to get people to buy your games, get your advertising game back on. Word of mouth means a lot these days. Just saying. So Game Pass is reportedly detested by some studio leads inside of Game Pass itself, or inside of Xbox themselves. Asha, being honest, if these people don't believe in the company vision, get them out. I'm not saying fire them, get them out of leadership is what I'm saying. Right? Because you got to be on board. You got to be on board. So destroy the value of their games. Get out of here. Terry, have you, in your heart of hearts, games you play on Game Pass, have you does that destroy the value of the games to you?
No. To me, I feel like I get more value.
Do you think it has taken away from the value of all games in general?
No.
When you play games on Game Pass, do you think that Game Pass has been a detriment to the game industry and those detriment to the game industry, the entire game industry? Game Pass is burying it.
No. No.
Damn you, Game Pass. Or have you devalued games because they're on Game Pass?
No.
I'm going to keep it real with you here, guys and girls. A lot of my wish list is full of games I tried on Game Pass that I'm waiting for them to hit that historical low on this website. And once they hit the historical low, I hit buy. Good example, Liza P. Terry, what was my game of the year when I played it? Liza P. Liza P. And I played the crap out of that game on Game Pass. I didn't finish it when I was playing on Game Pass, and guess what? To the wish list it goes. And when it dropped to the historical low, to my library it went, and I finished it. Another game, The Ascent. I love The Ascent. It's on the wish list right now, waiting to hit the historical low. And as soon as it hits, boom, it's mine. A game that I was waiting for to hit the historical low was Layer Section Galactic Attack, because I had it on my Sega Saturn back in the day. As soon as it hit historical low, it became mine. And I'm being real honest here, guys. Like, Game Pass, it doesn't devalue my games. It actually makes me wish I had more money for games. But because there's so many games.
I feel like Game Pass today is our demo discs when we were kids. We would, you used to get like the discs from like Sony and them. They would send in like a demo disc and you could play the game. And then if you liked it, you would go and buy it. I feel like that's the new era of gaming. Game Pass is basically our demo discs. We get to try them before we buy. The only difference is now we can play an entire game instead of just one level.
Mm-hmm.
So it's better.
But I pay for it. It's not free.
Yeah. We're paying for the service. And a lot of the games that I play on Game Pass, the ones that I love and I end up finishing, I wait till they go on sale and then I buy and keep them.
Yeah, there's actually games like I bought Forza Horizon. No, I played on Game Pass Forza Horizon 4. And because Forza Horizon 5 was in Mexico, I bought it day one. Full price. And no regrets. Zero regrets, right? And now I'm playing Forza Horizon 6 on Game Pass, but I'm very close to buying it when it goes on sale because I want it. And Forza Motorsport 8, I love Forza Motorsport 8, man. I'm going to buy that game before it leaves Game Pass. Because, licensing deals and stuff, right? I love me my motorsport. So, yeah. Let's see. Chael Walker says, some Xbox game leadership thought Outer World 2 was worth $80. It was, man. Outer World 2 is amazing. But no, yeah, I feel you. I think $80 is too expensive for a game.
Mm-hmm.
Any game, period. I don't care what game it is. Name a game. It's too expensive for $80.
Halo 6.
That's worth $100. It just says Game Pass is great for gamers, not for shareholders, and that's what it's all about now. And again, this is the problem. Everybody only is thinking about shareholders and not the actual consumer. And this is why we're in such trouble straits and own nothing. Right? The rich keep getting richer. Retro Rich says, I love Game Pass, but the main issues I have is I feel so overwhelmed with what's chucked at you that I can't keep up. Right? There's so many games.
There's so many games coming out.
So many games. There's so many games that are like on my play later. Like, you know how you can make a play later list? My play later list has like 300 games in it. Shout out to Ron Slusher. Thank you so much for being here. You're the real MVP. Expedition 33, amazing. Tunic, okay, no. Blueprints, never played it. Vampire Survivors, amazing. Dench Attack, not my kind of game. Sad because I love trains. Examples of Game Pass games that sold well. Yes, absolutely. Absolutely, regardless of Game Pass. They're over here talking about this whole free-to-play titles or wait for sales. They also wait for word of mouth. There's a certain game that was out for 2 years, but it didn't blow up until one famous streamer played it and had fun. You know what game that was?
Among Us?
Huh?
Among Us?
Yes. Among Us. That one.
Mm-hmm.
So, just saying, advertising goes a long way, or getting the right retail.
Or just getting lucky. Getting lucky that somebody else, broadcasted it and hyped it up for you. So
does it devalue the physical market on Game Pass? I mean, physical is up to you, man. I'm a physical collector. Like I said, I am not interested in collecting just discs anymore. I'm interested in collecting collectibles that include the disc and stuff, Like, I'm not into just normal anymore because I don't have the space. I'm not a retail store, unfortunately. if I had unlimited space, like if I had a full blown basement that was all my man cave, and it was nothing but game, I would have like a Sega room, a Nintendo room, an Xbox room, and like a PlayStation closet. You know, so yeah, if I had like a full area to myself to throw my collectibles at, that's what I would do. But unfortunately, I have just a study that I turned into my gaming area. So yeah, but that's totally up to you. What you value as physical. Does it devalue the physical market on Xbox? I think digital devalues that more than Game Pass. So that's where that goes. So yeah, to these guys using these, I don't know what the word is here. These PlayStation fanboy arguments, and felt like a race to zero. That's not Game Pass's fault. You really think that felt like a race to zero means um how fast something goes on sale, I guess. You know, a race to zero. Okay, like this game isn't worth $70. This game isn't worth $40, whatever, right? So like a game like Outer World, somebody said they wanted to put it at $80, and people said that game's not worth $80, right? Um, at the end of the day, the user will determine what's worth their money. They vote with their wallet. And if you really think without Game Pass that sentiment wouldn't exist, because it's not like life is getting more expensive. No, no, no. And your hobbies have to suffer. No, no, it's not that. It's not that, Terry. How dare you bring that up? It's not like the cost of everything is going up, so your hobby has to suffer. No, no. Get out of here, Terry. Get out of here. Get out of here. You know, this race to zero. It felt like a race to zero because of Game Pass. That is an asinine statement. Whoever said that statement is not living in reality. Just being as honest as I can, right? Terry, whose job is it to convince you to separate your money from your wallet?
Me.
You have to decide, but whose job is it to convince you?
Me.
People have a sales department.
The marketing team.
Yeah. You know, it's not my job to do it. It's their job to do it. And if they can't convince me that this game is worth this much, well, you know, sorry to say, I didn't do that race to zero. You did. Just saying. And to me, Game Pass is worth every penny, personally. I will probably say I played like 1% of games on Game Pass because there's just so many. So many. Yeah.
Take the back. The writing team.
Yeah.
Because the marketing team.
What was the word you said last week?
Ass writing. Because, dude, the marketing team could go all out and making like fantastic ads and stuff to make the game look really, really good. And then you play it and it has ass writing, and you're like, "No, man, this ain't it." So no, the marketing team, they try their best, but like that writing team ruins it. If they're not good, they ruin it.
I'll never get over that. Hold on, do I still even have that? I think I might have deleted it.
Because look at like Dragon Age Valguard, right? I 100% of that game, right? And marketing team made that game look real good. But what was all the feedback on about people saying not to buy it? It was because of the ass writing.
Bam!
Yes.
Oh, God. Trap content back curve. Oh, my God.
The writing team will determine whether or not I invest in a game going forward, because let me tell you.
Oh, my God. I wonder if I could get them to put this on like a set of digital butt cheeks. That'd be so much funnier. All right, so there you go. That's how I feel. I feel that these guys just aren't living in a reality where, like, oh, it's Game Pass' fault that players don't want to spend money. Really?
No, it's
really,
not.
Really? Huh? I don't know. Is it Game Pass' fault that the Nintendo Switch sales year over year are down, Terry? Is that Game Pass's fault?
No.
Damn you, Game Pass! Ah, so stupid. So someone came out and defended it, right? Creative director Mike Brown defends Game Pass despite it not hitting, right? So this is in a Minimax interview. Forza Horizon creative director Mike Brown, who has since left Playground Games and started the Maverick Games with that game Clutch, offered his commiserations for the troubled staff at Xbox in the wake of the well-meaning player-focused concept of Xbox Game Pass not quite landing. Right? He said that it's hard to have a perspective on issues facing Xbox. Right? And he said, I think it's really sad and I think it's really, really unfortunate because they've honestly invested a fortune in the concept of Game Pass as a service, which led to loads of teams being acquired, loads of games being funded, loads of people getting jobs, all with a vision of getting regular games landed in this service for players. I think it's really not I think the reality is not enough people are subscribed to it at the prices that they needed to pay in order to make that business viable. And that's actually just really sad because we're not going to see studios getting shut down or spun off, which happened, and loads of people are going to lose their jobs, which happened. And that's honestly just the result of a well-meaning, player-focused concept of Xbox Game Pass not quite landing. I blame the ponies for talking trash. Instead, all those people got laid off because of PlayStation podcasters. That's right. I said it. Clip it. Send it to them. So, yeah. So, according to him, here he goes. It's just a real shame. And just as much people point fingers and call different people within the Xbox the villain of the piece, the concept of Game Pass was good. Like, it's a good idea. Let's have a subscription, make it affordable, and try to get games to more people.
Mm-hmm.
Sounds like a W to me. We'll have a really diverse selection of games on there. We'll get a lot of studios involved. We'll make some games that probably couldn't exist otherwise. And if more people had subscribed, that makes enough money and it works, and all those studios go on and those games get made again and again, and those teams will make other games. Unfortunately, it didn't. That blank check that Phil was writing is done. Because people love to talk trash. I blame the media for doing nothing but hit pieces on Xbox.
Those ass writers.
Because I can tell you right now, there's some people out there that write articles that AI could have spat out better on their worst day.
Pretty much 99% of game journalists.
Let's see. I don't know the number it needed. I don't know the number it needed to hit was what, the number of subscribers, what it was. It never reached the number that would make a $70 billion acquisition of ABK make financial sense. It's really unfortunate. We don't know what the future is just yet, but it's reshaping the business around that after the first concept didn't launch. So, ABK was supposed to be this huge accelerator for Game Pass subscriptions, and it didn't. And so, maybe that's why Game Pass also just didn't hit the way it was supposed to hit. So, yeah. There you go. But again, with the media always hating on everything Xbox, the Xbox tax on reviews, trust me, it's there. And all of that stuff. I mean, it just... And this whole... I don't want to sound mean, but the whole... bringing Xbox games to competing platforms, I think that devalued your brand way more than Game Pass ever did. right? So yeah, I don't know, Terry. So that's Game Pass drama right there. What do you think, Terry?
I don't think it's Game Pass's fault.
What should I ask the chat? What's the question? I want to get the chat's opinion. Do you think Game Pass? What is the word they use here? Let's use let's use one of these dumb arguments. All right, here we go. Let me see. All right. There we go. For some reason, the O wasn't working on my on my keyboard. Had to get it to start working again. By the way, Chad, this is a rhetorical question. There's no wrong answer. Just give me the one you think affected the most. So there you go. Devalued games.
You forgot. No, you gotta have I guess it'd be the first one, but ass writing. That's what devalued games.
I forgot about that.
Ass writing.
Sorry.
There's so many games that people just didn't buy because they heard about certain things that got written into them. So yeah, like ass writing killed games. I guess that kind of goes into the hating media. I guess I'll put it under that. It's not really because that's journalists.
That's still ass writing.
That's ass writing too, but that's not the developers' ass writing. So.
The fact that most Game Pass subscribers are on console and Xbox stopped focusing on selling consoles is why Game Pass didn't meet the numbers that Microsoft wanted. Hard facts, Chael Walker. Hard facts. No lies detected. Hold on, where's Chael right here? Let me hook you up here, Chael. Hold on. That deserves an iconic award. Here you go, Chael. Bam. Iconic award for that comment right there. Thank you, Chael Walker. I wish I could have more than one graphic up at a time, but I can't. All right, there we go. Terry, read this one.
After ass writing, what has devalued games more? Is the real poll question. See?
Shout out to Glitcher, man. You're so funny, man. This is why you're awesome. That's so funny. All right. Well, the chat decides what has devalued Game Pass. Let's talk about some celebrations. Like, you know how we talk about you know how we just finished talking about Among Us just being a smash hit? Well, Game Pass had a smash hit this week, believe it or not.
Ooh.
And it's not Master Chief yet because he hasn't launched, but it's a surprise hit nonetheless. You ready, Terry?
I'm ready.
You're gonna love what this is. Matter of fact, let me find some gameplay before I do this. Hold on. Let's keep Terry in some anticipation. Let's keep her waiting for a little while. All right, hold on. And you want to know what that hit was, Terry?
What was it?
It was PBA Pro Bowling.
Let me try this. I got booted up on my Fire Stick. I gotta try it.
That's right. PBA Pro Bowling climbed the charts faster than any game last week on Game Pass.
It makes sense. I mean, look how popular bowling was when Nintendo did it with what was that console? what was the console they had? They had the white like motion remote, like the first
Wii?
one. Yeah, the Wii.
Wii?
Yeah, so like when they brought out, everybody was playing the free disc that came with the Wii. No one cared about what games were on the Wii. They all got the free disc that came with it, and they all were playing Wii bowling. All right, people love bowling.
People do love bowling. They do love bowling, right? So this beat out a game that rated high, such as like Dench Attack, right? Which I think is a great game. But PBA Bowling beat. Oh my God, this is an angry bowler. Beat everything, right? So
smash those pins.
So last week we got Ascent to Zero, Quarantine Zone, remember? Mavericks, Fixed Force, and Dench Attack, and PBA Bowling beat all of them. What?
Wow, I got it.
That is a mountain to climb. That is a mountain to climb because some of those games are awesome. So there you go. You're gonna get your career going on some bowling.
His name is DVD Fever. DVD.
Yes, Fever Games. Yes, that's the way. That is. Oh yeah. Sorry, hold on.
DVD.
I went
Fever.
full screen too fast. Yeah, DVD
Yes.
Fever Games is the gameplay here, guys and girls. And of course, I never try to block it. That's why I don't get rid of their watermarks or anything because I'm not trying to steal their stuff. I'm just using it as commentary, right? And adding my commentary, which is totally protected. So, yeah, PBA Bowling, it's like the perfect Game Pass games, right? So, yeah. Oh, hold on. Ralph Taylor says Xbox didn't stop the focus on selling consoles. The consumer didn't consider Xbox as an option. All those X360 gamers went to PlayStation 4 ecosystems to continue. Yeah. Yeah, it's hard to win back customers, man. Apex says we did good with Game Pass. Absolutely. Yeah, absolutely. In July, Super Bowling beats Super Bowl. Yeah. Absolutely, man. I'm not going outside. Screw that. Screw that, right? So, of course, bowling is zen. It's relaxing, Terry. I mean, just be honest. Even if you're bowling in real life, it's
so
zen.
is Lawnmower Simulator.
Oh, no. There's nothing zen. I tell you what.
Come on, Lawnmower Sim, man. It's so relaxing.
I love my yard, but God, I hate the maintenance on my yard so much.
Yeah, in real life, it sucks. Yeah, it's hot outside. It's hot outside, and there's bugs and stuff. But Lawnmower Sim, you don't have to deal with the heat. You don't have to deal with the bugs. You don't have to deal with, the terrible bumps you might have in your yard that just, get stuck in. Who knows, right? It's relaxing. But no, I got to play this game. I got to throw it up on my Fire Stick and see if it'll play on there.
Yeah, you do. Yeah, you do. So, yes. This game, I can't believe this game is the game that won the week. Like, not in a mean way, right? Not in a mean way. I don't mean it in a mean way, okay? I'm just saying. And yeah, I'm not going outside to bowl it because look, Terry, have you seen our solar system, the way the planets are aligned right now? And that's why it's so hot. Check it out. Here's some science for you. So here's the sun. Here's Texas.
No.
And here's the planet. It is scorching hot right now, okay? Look, this is a bad alignment right now, okay?
That's not how that looks.
That is 100% accurate alignment, okay? Anyways, I'm not going outside for some Lawnmower Simulator is not zen. I don't care what anybody says.
It's a good game.
Look, they can lawnmower simulate. Well, come on in my yard for free. I'll let you experience all the zen you want.
No, I mow my own yard. I'm good. It's the one chore I banned my husband from because every time he mowed the yard, I had to fix the mower because he broke something on it every time. So I was like, so I banned him from mowing the yard. So now I mow the yard.
So that is a master level strategy right there, Terry's husband.
Dude,
that's a master level strategy.
I always yell at him to go around, walk the yard and pick up sticks. He never does. He runs the sticks over. He had one stick lodged straight through the belt. I'm like, ugh. And then another time is he was mowing in an area that didn't need to be mowed, and he ran over a tarp and got that wound up in the blade, and that took a couple hours to get it out.
Yeah, it would. I think you should run over a fishing line next.
Oh my god.
Let's see. Glidges says, "Dead or Alive Extreme Bowling. That's what Axel wants." Oh man, I would be so relaxed playing that game. Let's see. So this is twin stick. It uses the sticks to bowl, right? There's different types of career modes. I guess there's candle pin and duck pin bowling. I have no idea what the hell those are. But the visuals are weak. Apparently, that's like the one thing everybody's saying. The visuals are weak. So yeah. I don't know, man. I think that just so fun that this game ended up being a Game Pass hit. So fun. Look, we all need the balls to bounce correctly, okay? Okay. So there you go, Terry. I just wanted to bring this up because we talked about it and we talked saying that we were going to play it. But the fact that it beat out all those other games, wow. Wow. But you don't want to know where else you can play your bowling game now, Terry?
Where else?
You want to know where else? Xbox Game Pass and Meta Horizon Plus are teaming up. So now you get Xbox Game Pass Starter with Meta Horizon Plus. So who was the first person to get Starter? On Discord Nitro got Starter. And now Meta Horizon Plus for $8 gets Xbox Game Pass Starter as well. So let's click on here. So this is from Meta themselves. Oh, whoa. No more cat. But so we started, you get Xbox Game Pass and 10 hours of cloud gaming each month, which is really the only way you can play Xbox Game Pass on Meta. It's through cloud. So you only get 10 hours worth of it. So there you go. Be sure to notice that, right? You can use your Meta touch controllers to emulate Xbox Game Pass. All kinds of stuff going on here. So it is going to be awesome. So another service team up. So Xbox and Meta VR have teamed up. I really think that some of these games need to be ported directly onto Meta because I would love to play Halo First Person in VR. I would love it. I would love it. Yes, me too. I have Xbox on my MetaQuest. It's cool AF. Absolutely. It's absolutely true. Because I have to say that woman bowler reminds me of Chucky from Child's Play. Dang. She looks angry, right? Right? So yeah, Game Pass is on Meta Horizon Plus. So for you VR buffs, it's on there. And I got to tell you, now I'm Ultimate, so I get access to everything. So I've been doing this for a while. And every now and again, like me and my friend, we play on Meta Horizon and we play Demio a lot. But sometimes, like, what are you doing? I'm playing Xbox. On your VR? Yeah. I get to sit down, chill, and watch it in a massive, and when I say massive, I mean massive screen. It's cool. It's super cool. So I love it. I love it. Terry, are you happy that Xbox is teaming up with Meta? Because I really need Halo ported over to Meta. I'm just being as honest as I can. Or make a Halo Meta.
Well, my cat is trying to lay down on my keyboard, and that ain't gonna happen.
Just got butt slapped.
I think it's cool. I don't use that stuff, but it's cool. It's cool. Like I don't have any Meta VR stuff or anything like that.
I love my Meta VR, man. It's so good. It's so fun. And it makes me sweat every time when I'm done playing with it. I mean, it's just crazy. Oh, shoot. You have a Wooger vest as well. Whoa, I don't have any of that. I just have my Meta, man. And I'm happy with it. I play it right here and trip over this couch all the time. I was playing, I was dongled to my PC to play Half-Life Alyx, and I needed to reach for something, and I go down and right in the corner of my desk. Oh my gosh, my finger has not stopped hurting since. So yes. All right, you know what? Let's Terry. I apparently can't end a poll. There we go. Loud Boys, more Xbox partnerships and how will it affect Xbox users? I hope it affects us. So Xbox and Meta were already partners. This is just strengthening that partnership. And again, I really, really hope that we get a port of some of these first-person shooters over to Meta, as I think it will. It will be good. Terry, we had a poll.
All right. So, what has devalued games more? 45% said the Xbox hating ass media. And then 33% said Game Pass. 22% said Xbox games going to other consoles. And no one said free to play.
Interesting. I always love to see how the polls come out. Whether I agree with them or not, I'm always interested in them. Yeah. All right, so for those of you get ready to watch the devalue section, here comes the for 33%. How many? Yeah, 33% of you get ready to watch the devalue section of the show. Here we go. Because coming soon to Xbox Game Pass, Terry. So not only is Game Pass started coming to Meta, but we also get some more Game Pass games this week.
Wow.
Which Shift at Midnight, Hell is Us. By the way, if you ever want to play a game with absolutely zero help, zero tutorial, zero anything, just drops you in there and tells you to go F yourself. Hell is Us. It's right here for you. Okay?
Go F yourself.
You think I'm kidding, but I'm not. Halo Combat Evolved, of course. I got
those young gamers can't handle that. They don't know how to figure stuff out.
Of course, I played it early, and it's amazing. Campaign Evolved. Everybody should play it. It looks beautiful, by the way. Mistfall Hunter, Corsair Cove is coming. Hex and Heretic are coming to premium. And Beast of Reincarnation, doing that marketing deal with Xbox, is coming, so I'm definitely going to play that one. So, yeah. Terry, which one of these games are you going to play, and why is it Halo?
No, I think it's going to... I can't remember for sure what it is, but I think it was Mistfall. I think is the one that I was going to check out, but I'd have to double check it to see. I can't quite remember what that one was about, but I think that was one that I was interested in.
I don't remember it. Just being honest, I don't remember it. Yeah, I can't remember Mistfall. Let's see what the description for Mistfall is.
Because I might be mistaking it for something else, but it sounds very familiar.
It's a dark fantasy extraction action RPG. Okay, I'm out. Right there. Apex says, I actually finished Hell is Us. Good Lord, right? You think I'm kidding about the whole go F yourself?
I'm not big on extraction, but I do like action RPGs. So I might give it a try.
So there you go. These are coming to Game Pass, which is amazing. That's going. So, but leaving Game Pass is Back to the Dawn, Celeste, Crusader Kings 3. Oh man, Mountain Blade 2, Bannerlord. Wow, that one was good too. My Friendly Neighbor, Rain World, Sniper Elite, and Whiskerwood.
Oh, Sniper Elite, so good.
I actually just got Sniper Elite, so yeah. But Crusader Kings 3 leaving, that sucks, and Mountain Blade 2 leaving, that sucks too. I guess I didn't get the chance to play them as I was busy with other games. Oh, well. It is what it is. But, speaking of Halo campaign involved coming to Game Pass, Chief, well, there's some problems on launch where your game wasn't loading for some gamers. Like, it worked on PlayStation. It worked on Steam, but it didn't work for Xbox. The one platform that made you didn't launch Xbox Master Chief Collection properly for a few hours. What's up with that, Chief? What's up with that? Did you hear about that, Terry?
I did not, but maybe the demand was just really high.
I don't know. All I know is that that's kind of embarrassing. How can it work? That doesn't mean that it was a problem with the game code. That means it was a problem with the platform. Because if it worked everywhere else, that means the whatever verification system Xbox is using was not working well.
I think I just want to believe that they got overloaded. Too many Halo Xbox people.
Yeah. Like me, because I preloaded this bad boy.
Everyone trying to buy 5 copies. So I don't know.
Yeah. So we'll see. Sonic Unleashed will support Game Pass. Oh, that's cool.
He's
Yeah,
asking
it happened with Avowed 2. Yeah, I agree. It happened with Avowed 2. It's not the first time, Chill Walker. Thank you for bringing that up. I had that problem. I blame Unreal Engine 5. Unreal Engine 5. Oh, man. It's so RAM hungry, man. Let's see. So it blocked the premium edition owners from launching the game. So premium edition and collector edition owners couldn't launch the game, right? Let me see what's going on here. Yeah. The outage lasted roughly 6 hours, Terry. 6 hours. So PlayStation and Steam PC users could play Campaign Evolved, while Xbox users were shafted for it, right? So Xbox systems weren't validating our purchases. That's not a game fault. That is the backbone, like if it can't validate your purchases, welcome to the digital future, you peons. Right? Jesus, man. I don't think it was a fault of Halo Studios. First off, I'm not blaming Halo Studios. This is the fault of Xbox Windows kernel. I don't know what to call it, right? So I think this is embarrassing. How could your flagship? First off, you're bringing your flagship to other consoles. A lot of us find that offensive. Okay, and then on your flagship, on your actual console, it doesn't work. Do you have a QA department? Oh no, you laid them off. My bad. Did Copilot QA this properly or not? I'm just saying, right? Anyways, to say sorry, you got a free skin. After issues impacted early access of Halo Campaign Evolved, all players can now claim a free skin by the way of an apology from Halo Studios. Oh, wait, hold on. All players, even the people that didn't experience the outage? All players? That's messed up. So if you have an Xbox account, so all players, even you, Terry, who doesn't even play this game, can claim this by entering this code. This is an unlimited use code, and redeem it, right? So the Sandstone Ancient, right? So there you go. Obviously, you won't be able to see this in first-person modes, but you'll see it in third-person modes and stuff, right? So there you go. Halo was down, and the apology is, hey, everybody gets a skin, including people who didn't experience the outage. What? You jerks. So mean. I don't feel apologized to, Terry.
I do. I do. I still won't play it. Even with a free skin, I still won't play that game.
3 months of Xbox Game Pass Ultimate for almost half off. Yeah, that's what I want. That's what the apology I want. Yeah, Dreadful, shout out to you. Thank you so much for being here. You're the real MVP. He says, good morning, everybody. Good morning, Dreadful. I pre-ordered the Halo Collector Edition, but still can't play early. Why not? I redeemed that skin, but didn't know it was an apology. It is an apology. We're sorry. You know? So, yeah. What do you think, Terry?
Meh.
That's it?
Meh.
Are you sure?
Yep. It's just a meh.
Just a bit.
It's probably, I mean, for them to turn, they probably already had that skin on. It was probably going to be something they were going to release for something else. You just get it earlier. That's all that really was. Mm-mm.
Mm-hmm. I found an official "We're Sorry" video. Oh wow. Okay, you ready to hear the apology video, Terry?
Is this fan made with AI?
It's not. Well, it's fan clip. Does that count?
All right, I guess play the footage. We'll see. Oh boy.
We are deeply sorry. We're sorry. We're sorry.
This is like South Park nails these so hard. It's not even funny. It's not.
We're sorry.
Bacon. So there you go. You get your apology skin right here.
Wait, who hangs their pots and pans in the window?
We're sorry.
He's apologized for that, putting his pans in the window.
So there you go. For those of you that got Halo campaign involved, collector's edition, and couldn't play, you got a We're Sorry skin available for everybody, including the people that didn't get it. 6 hours. That's just crazy to me. Right? So here we go. Yeah. So you had to power cycle the console, you know, all kinds of stuff, you know. So there you go. We're sorry. We're sorry. We're sorry. Okay. You got anything else you wanna talk about, Terry?
Nope.
Other than saying we're sorry?
Nope.
And by the way, campaign involved runs great on the ROG for those of you who are wondering if I'm playing it. I am, and it's amazing. All right. That's how Game Pass fired up the community this week because wow, that was a lot of Game Pass news. Normally I only have like 1 or 2 Game Pass titles, but this week I had like so many. So many. And Apex says, I'm loving Halo campaign involved. Me too, buddy. Me too. This collection hasn't arrived. You might want to check eBay, bro. Check it. Have you tracked your package? So there you go. Shout out to X-Lines Gaming. Thank you so much for being here. You're the real MVP. Appreciate you. All right. But that's going to do it for today's show, everybody. But of course, we wouldn't be able to do this show without you guys, the chat. And that's why you guys, the chat, will always be the MVPs to all of the shows here on the Iconic Video Games channel. With that being said, we are going to go ahead and get out of here. I'm Axel1324.
And I'm Cool Cat Terry.
And we'll catch you guys next week. Bye, everybody.
Bye.